is day 45 of my Practicing Visibility series. I'm about to go off. I'm so serious. My career will never be the same. I am like shaking right now. It's been hours since I gave my speech at the school to the high schoolers. And in the time it took from giving the speech, getting to the airport, flying home, I'm back. It's just like something broke in my head. And I told you all a few weeks ago that something broke in my head a while back when I read the stuff online about what people were doing to kids. But it kind of broke in a new way because today I spoke to this high school and I decided to do something I hadn't done before, which was be completely transparent with young people about why I'm doing this work. I haven't been lying to kids. I haven't been lying to my audience. I do deeply care about how young people feel, but it's not just because I'm a mental health advocate, right? Mental health advocacy kind of got put on me, to tell you the truth. That kind of became the thing that people connected me with, but it's much bigger than that. And I have never really shared it because a part of me has been afraid that it sounds wild. The timing didn't feel right to really talk about it. But thanks to those two moments where my brain broke, and today, which I'll talk about what the kids did, it's time. It's time. I don't understand why I've been so afraid to talk about what it is that I'm doing. I don't understand why I've been waiting for permission from celebrities and organizations and people to give me validation that this work is important when I know it's important. And the most important piece is I get feedback every speech I go. I get feedback from young people that this is important to them. And today I shared deeper than I ever have. I talked about the state of our society, and I talked about the power roles that adults and kids have. And I kind of just spoke freely about how adults are messing up and adults are still not inviting young people to the table when it comes to their future and are talking about solutions, still saying that kids they're not mature enough or they don't understand or they haven't had enough experience. Have you seen the adults in our country? Truly, they are doing the same things that we punish kids for, and they're doing it without any shame because they're adults and they get to. We have this whole idea that we have to protect kids, that they are powerless, but that is the society we set up for them. And so I told them, I said, hero's journey is my favorite story structure, and the unlikely hero is the person or the group that steps up and saves the day but never was supposed to be that group, or people didn't think they were supposed to be that group, or people didn't believe that they could do it. And I'm thinking like Hunger Games and Star Wars and Harry Potter, and they're always young people. It's always young people challenging these larger systems or these people in power. And so when are we going to realize that the unlikely heroes of this moment are young people? And today I talked to them about it. And I told them too, I said, I know that not all of you are going to care. I know that some of you think this is dumb. And I was like, but I'm also looking into this audience. It was like 600 something kids per speech. I did too. And I could see kids leaning in a way that I had never seen before. And when it was done, I told them, you can come talk with me and blah, blah, blah. With high school, sometimes I'll come get pictures every once in a while, especially if the school's really engaged. The kids will like shake my hand and say thank you or share a little story with me. And it's really cool. Middle school, I will get flooded. Genuinely, it's too many people. High school, it's never like that because high schoolers usually don't in large groups come and talk to me. Linden High School did it, which I'm really grateful for. There's a couple of schools that's been different, but this time when I turned around and saw how many kids were behind me who wanted to talk to me, I was blown away. And so I, last night at the hotel, decided that I'm not waiting for people to give me permission anymore to talk about what I want to talk about or do the work. I have everything that I need. And the most important part is that I know that young people will listen to me. I know that they will want to do this work with me. I know it. I saw it. I see it all the time. I'm exhausted right now, but I am so mentally wired and awake because all I keep thinking is this is the moment. And it's not about me. It's not about, I'm going to bid this whole this huge following so people know who I am and blah, blah, blah. It's not about that because that whole individualism thing is what's making our country suffer so much. Because the second I get power, the second I get money, the second I get resources, I'm sharing it. I'm giving it to the young people. I'm lifting them up. Right now, even with my project, kids do the dopest things. That's what I was trying to do. And I, again, fell into the, oh, this is not content people want to see, or you're not making it like viral enough or edgy or blah, blah, blah. I don't care about all that noise. I don't want to make viral content that is dumb. I don't want to make the same piece of content over and over again. I'm not going to dumb the work down because people think that that's all that other people can handle. I know that's not true. The right people will find it. And young people will start to watch and they will learn from it. They will learn how from it instead of having to adjust it to meet them where they're at. Whatever. I'm so serious. I don't understand. It's like I've been preventing myself from just jumping into it when I know that this is the work and this is the moment. Nobody's looking at them. Nobody's watching them. They're in a country where people are talking about their future. They're in a country where they're unsafe in schools. They're in a country where mental health and suicide are massive issues. They're in a country where they don't feel safe. They're in a country where their communities are being attacked. They're in a country where they're being gaslit. Right? That's what's happening to young people, and adults still have the nerve to be like, we're the adults. We get to say what's up. That's dumb. That's stupid. That's so stupid. I'm sorry, y'all. That doesn't make any sense to me, and I'm over it. What is this? Day 45. Market. And I know John, my brother Joe, sometimes my boy Andrew, I don't know. I'll get like 3 to 4 video or views per video. That's okay. Give me some time. Not a lot, too. Give me some time. Watch how people show up. Watch how suddenly people who didn't want to pay attention or I didn't have enough followers for them. Watch. Because this is the work. I'm ready. I'll see you tomorrow.